Right, ladies and gentlemen, we move on with Back 4 this evening. So would you please welcome to the cage, Mike, Andrea. And would you welcome his opponent into the cage, Amrit Singh. Boxing over 3 2-minute rounds of action, and your boxers in the cage. In the red corner, weighing in at 78.7 kg, he represents Southend Combat Academy, Mike Andrea. And in the blue corner, he weighed in at 80.1 kg. He represents Unique Kickboxing, Amrit Singh. Your referee in charge of the action, Mr. Andy Nichols.
It's the Southend Combat Academy versus Unique Kickboxing. Here tonight, LFC number 10 rolls on with the 4th contest. It is a boxing affair. Out of the red corner, Mike Andrea from Southend Combat Academy and Amrit Singh from Unique Kickboxing there in the blue corner. Yellow gloves for Singh, and some great head movement from his opponent in Andrea. Andrea looking to slip here and really work his way inside. I like the right hand as well. Nice short cross there. A very different take on the guard and defensive skills, Dean.
Andrea utilizing that head movement, but he needs to be careful of when he opens up to throw strikes, he doesn't leave his chin out there, Chris. Just like that, he's gonna, oh, some big hooks from Singh. Some power in those hands. Nice jab to the body. I love the way he's mixing it up.
And Singh certainly more comfortable with the longer punching thus far. But Andrea is very deceptive. Oh, Andrea gets clipped with a left hook. Andrea on Wobble Street. Singh looking for the finish here. How hurt was Andrea? That is the question.
Singh now very composed, still looking to turn up, looking for a way in with the jab. Nice parry. I love the way Singh is utilizing all of the skills from his toolbox, Chris. He's utilizing the jab, the parries, the body shots, everything, keeping Andrea busy.
Smart hand fighting versus a guy who's trying to play mind games there.
Oh, did you hear that body shot? Singh with a looping body shot there with the left.
Devastating connection there. Singh is a monster. He knows exactly when to turn the power on. That's the difference. A smarter fighter is not always 110% with the punches. And Singh whizzed that one in there like a fastball.
Andrea's got to be careful now. He can't let the theatrics of the footwork of Singh draw him in. It's exactly what Singh wants. He's going to look to use that jab to gauge the distance and then blast a power hand. Andrea needs to think about creating angles, Chris, and also fire those hands out of his own. He needs to throw the punches up and down stairs. He can't leave his chin out like that, Chris.
The thing that appeals to me about Singh in his shuffle is his weight distribution right now. He looks a lot more comfortable and loose in there, and that may be the difference. It certainly has been, at least in the significant strikes in this round. Round 2 of a scheduled 3 here, and Andrew Spandex Nichols in charge. The door has been sealed, and we are underway here tonight in Rochester. Chris Hoekstra on the call alongside with Dean Midhat, and Dean already Singh looking to lead with the jab, but he gets tagged with a right hand.
Andrea, excellent change of levels and came over the top. Needs to keep doing this, keep pouring the pressure on, but be safe. Move that head off the center line and don't leave that chin up there. Keep the gloves glued to that chin. Nice uppercut from Singh.
And an even smarter clinch. He knew for sure that the dirty boxing of Mike Andrea is dangerous. So you disallow it, you get a hold of your man, and then you force a disconnection.
Hands nice and high from Singh. It enables him just to be able to fire every technique off and also to block. Once those hands come away from your head, the head is what is gonna render you unconscious. You've got to protect that, Chris. Almost like you're in a shopping mall dropping your melon.
So, again, Singh with a stiff left hand. It's the jab right now that has been the most important feature, not only in setting up effective offense, but also negating the blitz from Andrea. Despite the head movement, you know your distance when their left hand is extended like that.
So now Singh utilizing more feigns and fakes.
And it's those full body feints. It's not just the little isolated movements. It's everything he's doing from the tips of his toes to his fingers.
I love the way he drops his shoulders like that. Makes Andrea think what's coming next and then blasts out with a nice fast jab.
And it's a different take on Andrea's own medicine, where Andrea was doing a lot of slipping and rolling, trying to bob and weave a bit. Look at that. Man, this is just a great matchup. This is a big testament to the caliber of the matchmaking on this card. Every single contest tonight has been bananas.
Andrea looking to counterpunch now, but he finds himself in a flurry with some fancy movement up against the cage.
And another great round in the books. I mean, again, we see the problem solving from both men. On one hand, Singh, a little bit more of the same. But Andrea is definitely still trying to play mind games a bit, Dean. Third and final round here with Andrew Nichols in charge. And it's Singh versus Andrea. South End Combat Academy versus Unique Kickboxing.
Oh, Singh with a big flurry here. Andrea senses that and initiates the clinch. Tactful in a boxing fight. You can initiate that clinch for a separation. Often you'll get that when a fighter's hurt, but you can see the determination there on Andrea's face. He's looking for a way in, but Singh is already in his element, in the zone of optimal functioning, Chris, and he is here to box.
And it seemed that Singh got more comfortable early on, which again, when you've only got 3 rounds, as opposed to a more traditional boxing match. Big right hand, and Andrea gets rocked. Man, that stung him. Singh went absolutely DEFCON 5 and breaking the sound barrier there. Andrea says it's all good. Nichols has it back underway.
Singh now back on the pressure. He needs to fire that jab out, Chris. Go to the body and then come up top to the head with that power shot.
But Andrea looked rocked to the core.
Can't let Andrea recover. What he's doing here, Chris, now he's recovering. The longer Singh lets this go on, the harder it will be to capitalize on that previous knockdown.
Singh with a jab, and I think it's going to be the right that's going to come in if he can get Andrea to drop his hands again. That's the goal. Get him to drop his hands, catch him out of position, audit, and then exploit.
Andrea needs to think about cutting off Singh. At the moment, he's just coming forward. He's following. He needs to create angles and cut Singh off. Make him miss. Andrea now standing a bit too square as well for my liking. He's showing more of his body to Singh. It makes it harder to move and obviously makes you a bigger target. Singh very patient, almost cat-like, waiting for that perfect way in for the kill, Chris.
But it's probably a smart thing to do when you're up this far. That is the end, and these two go the full 3. Another great fight in the library here for LFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, as always tonight, please, let's hear it for both your boxers in the cage. But we do have a unanimous decision. Our judges in favor of the blue corner, Amrit Singh.